This film is based on a true story and set in the aftermath of the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. It follows the U.S. Army Special Forces Team ODA 595, which was deployed to northern Afghanistan on a counterterrorism mission codenamed Operation Enduring Freedom. Their mission, to join forces with Northern Alliance warlord General Dostum to fight the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. On September 11, 2001, the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York were hit in a devastating terrorist attack. As news footage of the burning towers played, it hit Mitch hard. With the country suffering its worst attack in history, the soldier in him was reawakened. He volunteered to return to the battlefield. Joining him were those he trusted the most, the steady and experienced Chief Warrant Officer Spencer, the tough and witty Sergeant Sam, and 9 other elite Special Forces operators. The 12-man task force flew into the U.S. military base in Afghanistan aboard a Chinook helicopter. Upon arrival, Mitch and Spencer immediately met with Colonel Mulholland, the base commander, who briefed them on the mission. Osama bin Laden was funding the Taliban and Al-Qaeda, setting up numerous terrorist training camps across Afghanistan. These groups had orchestrated multiple attacks, and if they weren't stopped, the consequences would be catastrophic. Although bin Laden was the mastermind, real power on the ground belonged to the Taliban. To prevent further terrorism, the Taliban regime needed to be overthrown.
Mazar-e-Sharif. Whoever controls that city controls Afghanistan. If we take Mazar from the Taliban, then we cripple bin Laden.
Mitch only got the answer half right. The colonel explained that U.S. forces wouldn't be directly taking the city. Instead, they were there to support General Dostum, the Northern Alliance commander whose forces were one of the strongest resistances to the Taliban at the time. ODA 595's core mission was to use their advanced communications and reconnaissance capabilities to provide U.S. air power with precise targeting intelligence, identifying Taliban and Al-Qaeda strongholds, weapon depots, and command centers. These airstrikes would clear the path for Dostum's ground forces to capture Mazar-e-Sharif. Their given deadline was 6 weeks, but Mitch made a bold promise to finish the mission in 3 and bring back every single man alive. Time was critical. They were to head out that very night. The 12-man team would be inserted into the remote, rugged terrain of northern Afghanistan's Hindu Kush Mountains by helicopter. The mountains reached elevations of 25,000 feet, while the Chinook's operational ceiling was only 20,000 feet. This mission would push both the aircraft and the men to their limits, with high-altitude risks of hypoxia and hypothermia. And yet, this would be the least of their challenges.